Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a topper. Yes, a topper review, even without any hair to attach it to, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day how well a topper integrates with my hair. I want to show you the coverage, I want to show you how it sits on me, and those are all things I can accomplish even if I don't attach it to my hair, because that's not going to happen right now. So this is how this comes. Like, I have not unboxed this. I'm going to unbox it on camera just so you can kind of get an idea of what these toppers look like when you get them up close and personal. So yeah, this is an HD or heat defiant clip-in top volumizer. I think that's really important language choice on their part. It's a volumizer. It will not give you full coverage of this whole area. So even though it says XL, when I take this out of the box, I'll show you what I mean. It has kind of like a shovel shape to it. So it has way more coverage back here than it does up here. So if you're thinning like I am, where all of this is thinning, you can really see it. You know how it's kind of like all over? Like, that would not be, this would not be a great topper for my kind of thinning, even if I had hair. But that'll be up to you to decide whether or not the dimensions of this are going to work for your particular needs, because as with most things in life, you know, hair loss happens to everybody in a little bit of a different pattern every time. So there is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all solution. This color is 12 FS8, and this is the 8-inch version of this topper. So I'm just gonna pull this out of here. See, it's just kind of hanging out in here like a deli tray, you know? And it tells you exactly how to apply it. In a nutshell, this is gonna tell you how to take this topper and put it on or take it off. I think that's very important information. If you want more information about that though, check out our toppers video on my YouTube channel. It's all about toppers. It's a very good crash course for things you should consider before you buy any topper, just to make sure you're actually spending that money in the best way for you. Because sometimes people spend too much and sometimes people spend too little. It's good to know ballpark where you should be aiming. All HD products from Jon Renau come with a wide tooth comb. This is no exception. And people often get this confused because they'll send us angry emails after they order a regular synthetic product and say, hey, where's my comb? Only the HD wigs come with combs. That's it. The rest of us have to buy our combs, myself included. But you know, for all the Jon Renau wigs I've sold over the years, they should totally just give me a lifetime supply of these combs. Just saying. Anyway, that's because I use them. Like, I love them. Like, this is the one that came with this wig, but this is the one I had sitting over here on my table for deployment. So anyway, I'm gonna take this hairnet off and all this tissue. And I'm actually gonna take the tag off as well. A lot of times with the toppers, they don't sew the tags in, and I think that's real smart, honestly, because what ends up happening when you sew those tags in is that they can stick out and kind of go, hi everybody, I'm wearing a hairpiece. Like, that's not cool and no one wants that. So this is what the EasiPart XL will look like regardless of the length of it and regardless of the fiber you're getting. As you can see, it's got kind of like what I said, almost like a shovel shape to it. It's kind of like thin here and kind of broadens out to cover the top of the head. So I'm actually gonna put it on upside down for a second so I can kind of show you what I mean there. See, that's the general coverage area you can expect with this piece. It goes a little bit behind the hairline because this doesn't have a lace front on it. It's supposed to integrate with your front hairline instead of providing one for you. I mean, if it were meant to provide the front hairline, it would cover more of this front area, you know? So let me go ahead and turn this the way it's supposed to go. And I'll put this back on top again so you can see how the layering falls and all of that good stuff. This is 12 FS8, so this is how the 12 FS8 looks in the HD fibers. Very popular blonde color. So you can see this 8-inch version will give you sort of a bob. I mean, it's a very chic kind of length. It's very pretty. Like, I wish they would make this into a full wig. This is cute. But let me go ahead and do a little turn. Even though I know it looks ridiculous because I don't have any hair, it'll at least give you an idea of how this topper will lay when you put it on, so you can kind of get an idea of how to integrate it with your own hair. I love the length on this. I think this is really flattering, and you could integrate it with, you know, slightly longer hair too, if you just want to provide some easy layering. But keep in mind, this one is more for adding volume, particularly at the crown. Just like the regular EasiPart is made to give you more volume right here. You know, almost like a panty liner.
This is an EasiPart, by the way. They're very small. They're only really meant to cover this area behind the hairline and right in front of the crown.
So they're good for really early stages of hair loss, or for somebody who's, you know, like a teenager or a kid, but not really great for advanced or even intermediate stages of hair loss. Just a little FYI. This one has a wider back end, but you know, if you need more coverage than this, there are other Jon Renau toppers that will probably suit your needs a little bit better. As it stands though, I think this is a great length. It's really lightweight. Like seriously, the weight on this is 1.8 ounces. It is incredibly light. So if you do have scalp sensitivity or anything like that, provided this gives you the kind of coverage you need, this is a great lightweight topper. And I think at this length, you're not gonna have to worry so much about the hair clumping or anything like that. Sometimes synthetic fibers can get clumpy. I think at this length, that might actually help it look kind of cool, because see what it's doing already down here at the bottoms? Like, it just makes it look a little bit more separated, which is, you know, that's why the Ignite wig, which is a heat-friendly wig, also by Jon Renau, is so gangbusters. Pleased with the advantages of that heat-friendly synthetic wig in terms of stylability. Longer styles, maybe not so much. So great length, great weight, very nice topper. I'm Heather from CysterWigs.com. That's CysterWigs.com. If you want to see more topper reviews, let us know in the comments. If you want to see more of anything, really, just leave it in the comments. We take most of our cues from you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.